Hey guys, it's Monday and I decided I'm just gonna go all barefaced today, air dry hair, except moisturizer. I have moisturizer on, but that's it because I'm just feeling too lazy to do my makeup today. Today is gonna be kind of a cleaning day slash getting things in order. I want to tidy up the house and do my share of the chores, and Christian has today off so he can do his stuff too. And we also want to tackle more of our wedding list, like guest lists, like tracking down people's emails and stuff, since we're doing the save the dates by email. And so I need to do more of that. Christian's in charge of his side of the family and I am in charge of mine, just so it splits the work kind of half and half, you know. Oh my god, this email from Twitch. I haven't even finished reading it and I'm just like, hype, I need to vlog about it. They're introducing 2 new subscription tiers on Twitch, $10 and $25, which is weird. But they're changing the whole system of like how you unlock emotes for your channel. So maybe I'll get to add my new ones sooner than I thought, because I have new ones I want to add, but I have to get to 500 subscribers to unlock them. So maybe with the new system I'll unlock them sooner. Who knows? I wonder what's involved with these higher tiered subs. Like, is there anything extra to them, or is it just if the person subscribing wants to give you more per month? I don't really know what that's about. But you can unlock emotes permanently, because the way it is right now, like let's say I got to 500 subscribers, I got my 5 new emotes, cool. If I dropped below 500, I would not be able to switch out those emotes and update them. They're basically stuck. And so with this new system, we can unlock emote slots permanently. So excited. Any viewer purchasing any first-time sub will now be able to send a custom message. You'll also be able to offer coveted exclusive emotes for higher price subscriptions. Oh, which let fans show off their commitment to your channel. Finally, you'll have access to more data to power the tools and overlays you use to reward your subscribers. Interesting. Interesting. I just want my emotes! Soon, viewers will be able to see the next emote to be unlocked on your channel page. We'll also introduce a self-service upload tool for eligible partners. Oh, and gift subbing. You can gift a subscription to someone. Interesting. Okay, today's phase of this stuff is done. I've reached out to everyone, or reached out to people who can get me in contact with the person I'm trying to reach. So hopefully that's all good. Some people have already even responded. Some of it involves me texting people, some of it involves me messaging people on Facebook because I don't have their numbers. It makes me realize how many cousins and uncle and aunts I just don't have their phone number for, and some of them I don't even have on Facebook, and so I'm like adding them as a friend. So there's 3 people I have actually not reached out to at all, but I've added them on Facebook, and then hopefully they add me back so I can message them. So, and now we wait for the emails to roll in. Oh, you love your dish rag, don't you? Oh yes, oh yes. This is supposed to be a table for daddy's stuff. It's just a kitty cat table.
That's right. That's better.
You like having your little buddies next to you on the table? Even Kiki sits up there. I washed some dishes. Jacob stopped by and we got our flights booked for this summer. And now I'm going to vacuum. Vacuuming's done, but now I'm going to mop up here, because there's stuff that needs to be mopped. I just cracked my index finger so hard on this. It got pushed in because I went to grab the handle and just as I was pushing, scrubbing. Ow! Oh, it's getting all clean. Oh my. Daddy cleaned the bathrooms, got the laundry going, Mommy's mopping. Whoa. Oh, babies! Where's all your food? Mommy needs to buy more. There's more upstairs, but not much. Definitely not enough to fill this. So I think I'm gonna run to PetSmart. According to Google Maps, they are open until 9, even though it's Easter Monday. So hopefully that's true, because I'm gonna head over. 20% off. Why? What's wrong with it? Oh, it expires June 13th. Well, that's fine. We'll go through that way before June. It's all full now. Yum, yum. And there is some more in the bag that we can put downstairs in your other food dish. Just so sad and pitiful every time I went to the food dish. So just like, no. You're making me feel guilty. That might not be enough to fill it, but That's what was left over after I filled the upstairs container. Oh yes. Oh, how nice. Oh, boxy bab. Just fold in a few things so I can throw more in the dryer. I just added in some more email addresses that I got throughout the day. I have more than half, so that's good. Christian has most of his already, pretty much because his parents just sent him this gigantic list. He just needs to pretty much throw it into our spreadsheet and then he's good to go. Anyway, I'm gonna quickly opt into that Twitch thing, like that email I showed you earlier. You have to apparently opt into that, and I didn't realize that until I checked the email again later to tell Christian about it. So I'm gonna go to that email, opt in to the new Twitch stuff, and then I'm gonna clean. I don't think it's something that takes effect immediately. It was weird. It was more like a form I filled out with my Twitch username and email address. So maybe they have to go through and manually add people into the beta? I don't know. Here's the cleaned area, cleanish, not like a mega clean. I still haven't moved my tower over, and I think I might actually do that right now because I've been wanting to move it to this side so that things will reach better. Everything will reach better except the scanner, but I think that'll be better than running cords across all the time. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm banishing the babe basket. It could prove to be a problem. Might mean more babe on the desk, but they lay on the desk outside of the basket half the time anyway. And by they, I mean Kiki. Yeah, you're just a little chair snatcher. You don't want to lay on the desk, you want a chair. I want the space back. And the basket that was here, I put up there and then took down the other basket because they seem to prefer this one. It's a bit wider and it's slower on the edges. So that's up there. Hopefully they use it. And I'm gonna start dealing with all this. Bleh. This was my cable cover. I took it off. Yeah, dirty, nasty. Here, Kiki, you can have it. Bleh. My monitor. My monitor uses the most flimsy adapter of all time. If you nudge it, the monitor will shut off. And it finally died, but it's stuck in my computer. You're supposed to push in this little tab to unlock it so you can pull it out. And this is broken off and this is stuck in here. Oy! There we go. Got her out. For some reason, I think I actually have another one of these. Yeah, right there. Whoa! I need this adapter because my graphics card has a display port, but my monitor uses HDMI, so that's why I need this. Alright, fresh new adapter is on there. So the desk is still a bit dirty, but look how different this is. So much room for stuff. There's not a whole bunch of cables everywhere. I have my little USB hub over here now, and it runs down through the hole, and then I have stuff plugged in that sort of drapes over the back of the desk, but it's not like a big mangle of cords. A lot of things that are plugged in here, their cords drape over the back so that they're not all up in the way. And yeah, nice clean setup. This can't be too tied in or anything like that because I do take this from room to room. Usually I don't need to charge it, but sometimes I do. So it's just plugged in here, kind of hanging over the edge, and then the box is there. But this is so much cleaner, and I can push stuff aside. Like this will be pulled forward if I'm live streaming, or if I'm drawing and watching a show or something at the same time, I'll have that pulled forward, but that could stay back for the most part. Same with this, if I'm not using it, I can push it aside. So yeah, so much more room, so much more space for my art stuff. I'm sorry you don't have your basket, but it felt a little squishy before. And that's odd because this desk is so big, it shouldn't feel squishy. I'm kind of debating just painting the entire surface of my desk, or I don't know, because I was thinking of getting a plank of wood or something to paint instead that I could set on top, but I have to sand down the edges and then it would be raised, and where it meets with this section of the desk is going to be awkward. There's going to be a lip somewhere, whether that's right here or right here. It's just, eh. So I'm kind of thinking of just painting the desk directly. That way I don't need to bring in other stuff to be in the background. The problem with my desk right now is that it's really dark, and so when you put a white piece of paper on it, it totally messes with how you see the art. The camera tries to compensate for everything. Even if I set it to manual settings, the dark background just messes with the camera's filming. And it's the same way white can mess with stuff too, although white is more ideal than super dark in my opinion. But I would love to paint just this section of the desk on the top a lighter color. I don't know, I'm unsure, but I feel like that would solve my problems instead of trying to lay stuff out all the time and then having to try to pull it out, especially if there's a lot of stuff on my desk and I'm like, oh, I need to switch out the background for this video because I'm doing something where I can't have that, and then it just, I don't know. It's been annoying having to switch out what's underneath for the video. So I mean, I might still use the burlap anyway, just if I want that there, but for other things like my pin board or just pieces of poster paper, I just think I don't want to deal with that. I'd rather just paint the surface of the desk. Like, that will solve all my problems. And then if it starts to get really dingy over time, I can paint another coat, and that'll be that. I'm just torn about what I would go with. I want it to be some kind of mid-tone, like a mid-brown, but do I want warm or cool then, or do I want like a medium gray or a warm gray, or oh, I don't know, or even just a color. I could paint it pink, but then I'm stuck with pink for like every video. Do I really want that? I don't know. A nice dusty pink, that would look amazing. But yeah, back to the cable thing. There's nothing running in front here, nothing running behind the screen. It's all just clean, and then over here it's just the corner with stuff. So this feels nice. It does feel a little bit squishy looking down at the floor here, but I honestly think that's not going to bother me when I'm doing my art stuff because there's room for me. I could move the garbage can though, but yeah, this can stay where it's been. This was in the corner, now it's moved over here. It just has video game stuff in it. And then I have all this space, and my sewing machine is going to move once I get my extra little desk in here. So I almost want to put some kind of storage in here. Maybe even something that looks like a shoe shelf where there's just open shelves where I could store large pieces of paper or stuff like that. That's kind of what I've been considering for paper storage. Yeah, babies. Kiki, where are your legs? You don't have any legs. But I'm going to end the vlog here, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I finished this picture, and I didn't even start on my backup idea because there just wasn't time. I mean, I started roughly sketching a little bit and then I erased it just because I was trying to figure out if I want the Polaroid picture to be within the drawing, like within the edges of the paper, or if literally